Hello everybody, this is Dana with the Freedom Please channel and essenceofme.com. I'm coming to you all today with a Yarncrafters chat. Now the funny thing is I cannot remember the last time I did a Yarncrafters chat. And so I may backtrack a little bit because I can't remember all that I shared or some of the plans that I have. And so I don't even know when it was. So in today's video, I'm going to show you what I'm working on. I'm going to show you some finished projects that I have, as well as give you a preview of some of the, two of the items that I have in upcoming tutorials for you. So if you're interested in seeing what I have, well then stick around. If not, I will see you on the next video. Take care. And for everybody else that's going to hang around, you know what time it is. Let's get it. Sit back and get ready to just have a girl chat video. Let's get this party started. Kind of feel like Pink, but not really. Let's go. See you in a bit. Okay, this is Dana with the Freedom Please channel. How are you? Well, in essenceofme.com. I can't forget that, right? How are you? This is going to be so laid back because right now, if you are like behind on videos, what is wrong? Why are you behind? I'm trying to stay on my grind, stay posting stuff. Rock with me. Rock with me. So, if you are behind in your videos, I am in my new crafting space. I still have an echo. It's just going to be, I love the echo. It doesn't do very good for recording, but hey, it is what it is, okay? So, today I'm doing a Yarncrafters chat. Again, it's laid back because I am in the midst of recording. I have recorded several of these videos. So yes, you are going to see my Dallas Cowboy shirt several times because I'm finding that I am much more effective when I record 2 or 3 videos at a time while my family is out, because in the summertime we have a house full of kids. So they are actually all gone, and I'm going to try to get some videos recorded. So here we go. So, for yarn crafting, it may look like I don't do much yarn crafting. And for many people, I get over and over again,
Dana, do you even crochet anymore?
And the answer is, I got phone calls coming in. The answer is yes, I'm still yarn crafting, which means my knitting and my crocheting. Do I crochet? Yes. And if I get asked a question again, I'm going to probably end up saying it on every video because I get it all the time, even on Instagram. When it comes to my yarn crafting, though, primarily with, the crochet question. I do. I just don't do it often. I do it a lot of times with blankets. And if I'm not doing blankets, then it means that I just don't do it much. But the other reason is because I really, really, really want to be able to wear my own sweaters. If you follow my blog, probably about 2 months ago, I talked about my aspirations with my knitting and to have a wardrobe of hand knit sweaters that I made for myself. I think I've fallen in love with sweater making. Now, I knit extremely slow. So this means it seems like I'm not doing anything, but I'm actually doing quite a bit. It's all on one project. And so the wonderful thing is, in today's video, I have some evidence that I still do yarn crafting, not just quilting. So I'm going to get to my in progress. Then I'll show you my finished sweater. Then I will close out my little show and tell and show you some items that I actually just recorded tutorials for. Well, I recorded the tutorials already, but today, like, I did the intro and the closer, and now all I have to do is finish my editing because, of course, I'm recording and everyone decides to make all the noise in the world. I started recording because it was quiet, and as soon as I started, so I got to go back and voice over all of my footage. But it's done. It's done. So, first thing, my in progress. I finished a sweater, which I'm going to show you, and I decided I wanted to do a quick project before I started my next sweater because I already have the yarn and I already have the pattern, so I'll be doing another sweater after I finish this little guy. So here it is. This is a mother bear, and he has one leg. This is a new version of the pattern. I've done mother bears before. I don't know why. I enjoy doing them because I think they're quick, but I get slow, so nothing is quick. But I always think they're ugly. So I'm trying my best to make this one not ugly. Because I don't want to send an ugly bear to somebody, to one of them babies. I just can't do it. And the funny thing is, my last ones, someone always takes them. Somebody's baby comes to visit, and they always want it. And so they're not ugly, I guess, to kids, but they're just ugly to me. Anyway, this is a new version of the pattern. It is the knit seamless. And so I'm doing it with double pointed needles, and it's going pretty good. And that's that. I wanted it to look like he had on denim, like little blue jeans. So yeah, that's him. Or I actually want to make it a girl, but we'll see. I'll show you all once I'm done or have pictures or something. Okay, one of the completed projects, I'm going to have to show a picture, and I will do it here. So we have some different floors, and I have all of this cotton left, and so I decided to make a rug. I showed it on Instagram and also on my Facebook fan page. As I was doing it, I totally winged it. So if you really look at that picture, it looks kind of wonky, but it is working. And so I need to make 2 more. We are actually just testing that one on our back because it's been raining so much. But we're testing it on our like on our back door, like right when you come into the house. And so once, if it works really well with the feet and washing and all of that, I'm going to make a couple more. And if I make a couple more, then I will, make a tutorial for it because that is a crochet one. If you look at it again, and I'll do another picture here just really slowly, I used 3 strings of worsted weight cotton, the peaches and cream cotton, 3 different colors, one like a chocolate brown, one tan, and one was a variegated that was like a peach to a tan variegated. Again, old yarn that I've had a really long time, and I did the 3 of them together, and it turned out beautifully. I did not put the non-slip surface on it because I had plans to do that, but for some reason the floors and that cotton are working out well, and my family's enjoying it because our dog comes in and out, so she actually knows how to like do her feet on her paws on the rug, so it's actually working out great. So I'll keep you all posted on that. Next I have my sweater. And here she is. Look. Okay, I'm going to, don't be minding all the stuff that I got around here because I have tutorial stuff and samples, and I'm getting ready for my Mom Summer Camp class. So I had to get my samples ready for that. And, oh, look at this. I'm going to stand. Oh, and I will, it's so cold in here, it'll be great. And I still need to block it. I'm not actually worried about blocking it. I'm gonna leave it on because it's cold in here. I signed up for a class at one of my local yarn shops, and it's supposed to start in, I think they're aiming for August. We purchased yarn from a indie dyer, and so we bought the yarn. We purchased the yarn, picked our colors, and she's dyeing it for our order. So they're expecting to have it in by August, September at the latest. And so I want to finish the rest of my incomplete projects, or as many as I can, by then, as far as my sweater goes. So this is one. My Big Bang is still going. And then I have another, honestly, I have another sweater that I'm preparing to cast on for. And actually, I have two other ones that I want to do. So we'll see. And I'm doing them all when it's hot, which is ridiculous. But it just, yeah, I'm excited about it. Yes. So back to this one. This is the worsted boxy again. I did the worsted boxy before, and I actually have I think I have a pattern review. If I do, I think I do. If I don't, I should do one. I really like this pattern. It's a great first sweater in my opinion because it is super simple. This one went a lot faster than even the last one, and even with very little time, I got this sweater done in about maybe 3 weeks with only like doing it here and there. And you don't have to carry the pattern around with you. It's like really, again, I think it's easy. So I love this pattern. And so I have this. What else about it? Oh, the yarn. That is something else that's different. I wanted to make this sweater with acrylic. I know. I wanted to make it with acrylic. But listen to me. Listen, Linda. Listen. I went through some of my sweaters that I wear a lot that I bought from stores. Like, I think all of them that I wear a lot, like my cardigans and all that, I get from Old Navy. And when I looked inside of the tag on all of them, they were almost all acrylic or some sort of acrylic cotton blend. And I was thinking, okay, acrylic cotton blends are a lot more affordable than wool. So why not give it a try? I use Barocco Comfort for almost every single hat that I make now. The only ones that I don't use it for because I prefer either Red Heart or the Karen 1 pound are my Crochetngos or my, the Crochet Kangos. I love that yarn with those hats. It just, because it kind of has a stiffness to it. They wash well. It just works all the way around. But my beanies, my knit beanies, my 2-in-1s, all of those, I do a Barocco Comfort. And I love that yarn so much. The stitch definition is amazing. And I just wanted to know what it would look like as a sweater. It's soft and like right now it feels good. I think it would be, I don't know, like I'm gonna wear it. So, and the fact that it's machine washable, like all those things come together to say that, okay, it was great. I got the yarn on sale. Now Barocco is, it's not expensive, but it's kind of pricey. And what I did is I got this when my local yarn store had a sale. And so I got enough to do this. And it didn't even take, did I? Anyway, usually when my local yarn store has Barocco on sale, I get something Barocco because it's a little more expensive. Also, Little Knits, whenever they have it on sale, I usually will get buy some as well. And I've been doing that for the larger projects because at Little Knits you can get, like, they do packages like 6 skeins or 5 skeins for whatever the price is for the bag of them. So I usually will do that. And the yardage is good. And so usually whatever the package is usually puts you somewhere between 1,000 and 1,200 yards of yarn. So usually that's good for something like this. Okay. So that is my sweater. And I'll put a few more pictures here. I didn't take any like full pictures because I haven't blocked it yet. But I'll have some more later once I block it. But I probably, honestly, because I'm gearing up to try to have certain ones done before that starts, I probably will just get them done, store them, get it done, store it, and then block them all at the same time. I find that I love doing it that way. And it's easier for me to set up where I need like my blocking space and just do it all at once. And so that's probably what my plan will be. So with that said, the last thing that I said I would do is give you a preview of what I will have coming up in a tutorial. I don't know when, so I will need to post this first. Actually, because I'm recording this like on the fly. You know how I do. I will put this up, and then I will do the knit version on like later this week, and then the crochet version shortly after, so maybe a couple days after. So I'll try to do this one like on Tuesday, and then have the knit one on Thursday and the crochet one up on Friday, so that you will get both of them within a couple of days of each other. And so here we go. Now, this week, I guess now I know when I'm gonna post it because I'm recording in June, but I'm gonna post this in July. So this week I am doing a mom summer camp. I've told you all about this before. This is my third year doing it, so I've showed you all. In the past, I've done the ribbon scarf. We've done arm knitting, and this year I am doing headbands. We have to do the class really quick. The class is an hour and a half. I usually have a room full of people that have never, ever knitted before. So I have to teach them from cast on to bind off and to finish a project, usually in that one class. And so I have to come up with something cute, and it has to be quick, and it must be easy. Okay? So this year, I wanted to do something that was all of those things. But what I really wanted to do was make sure that I was helping them with some great foundational skills to learn to knit. When we did the ribbon scarves, yes, you're learning to knit, but it's kind of hard to see because all of that ribbon is in the way. And then the other project we did was arm knitting. Yes, you're knitting. But again, you can't really see what you're doing, and you're using your arms and you're not using your needles. And so this year I wanted something that can really be foundational so that they can maybe take it home and become a knitter. Okay? So here's the project. Well, this is one of them. Oh, and same yarn. So here it is. This is a knit headband. Now, I consider it adjustable, not adjustable as you can change the size, but technically you can, because I use these scrunchies on the end of it so that you can actually get I guess I could put it on because it is mine. Now you can put more scrunchies, you can put fewer scrunchies. On this one, I put 2 because for some reason, I guess because my head is small, I don't know. But this is one, and here is another version of the same thing, but I did it with different needles. I used 3 scrunchies on this. This is a smaller needle size than this, and this had more stitches. And then the same pattern or the same demonstration or tutorial, whatever, you can continue to knit and just do a whole headband. Now this is not in the tutorial. The tutorial covers just this basic one, and it's all the knit stitch. You do the cast on, the binding off. I even show how to sew it in, how to interlock the elastics. Really easy tutorial, I believe, to do. Now for you all, I'm going to have this up, but I'm also going to do a crochet version of the same pattern. And here's the crochet version. Now this one is 2 colors because I ran out of the light green, which was a bummer, but it was a great learning tool because I do show how to change colors, show what to do when you run out of a particular yarn. I show how to to weave your ends, to do your chain stitch, to finish it off. Again, the elastic bands, because I'm not going to assume that you will watch both. I hope you do, but I'm not going to assume that you will. And again, this is another foundational project, because this is all done with single crochets, but this can get you going, and this will give you practice with something that is wearable and that you can actually use. And this is very plain, but you can use a variegated yarn. You can add accessories to it. I mean, just make it work for you. So at the end of this week, you will be seeing the 2 tutorials for these. Now, if you have any suggestions for tutorials, put them in the comment section. I'm going to keep asking it because I can come up with stuff, but yeah. So I believe that is it. I hope that you all have enjoyed this Yarncrafters chat. I cannot stress it enough for you all to visit my site at essenceofme.com. I've been doing different posts on tips, and one of my ones last month was just on why I think every knitter should knit a sweater. I mean, other than the fact that I'm starting to love sweaters, even though it's kind of too hot to knit sweaters right now. And you can find me on Facebook at Essence of Me, and on Instagram, Dana Pittman Online. That is going to be it for this video. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave them in the comment section, and I will get back with you all hopefully sooner than later. Take care, and goodbye.